see. Just let me do a quick little mic adjust. I probably mentioned it before, but I really think I should invest in a microphone, something along the lines of like, I don't know, some sort of microphone. I'd give an example, but I don't want, you know, assholes coming on and like say, don't pick that one, that would have shit quality. Fuck off. If it's cheap, affordable, and you can use it for a good while, then that's good. Fuck off. Anyway, enough of a tangent. Back to LA Noire. And I kind of find it funny that I picked LA Noire. Like, LA Noire happens right after the previous stream, which is Manhunt. So, hey, kind of works. Anyway, where we last left off with the consul's car. Now, this one is a pretty interesting case, because this one is a one that lives in infamy because of one specific line. Now, we'll get to it in a bit, but it'll be just a tiny bit. Anyway, the only goals I have for today's stream is to really finish the consul's car and the next case. I think 2 cases a stream would be perfectly fine. And I'm going to try my best to be a little more careful as opposed to last stream, because last stream I think I was a bit too chaotic with my driving. I mean, I probably could have at least gotten maybe a 4-star had I not been so careless.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
It's time to ruin the LAPD
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle.
I totally forgot to send the link to my friends.
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save
Wait.
2 peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted. Isn't he the cop who won a medal and is solving all the cases?
Damn it. I'm trying to replicate what happened during my Let's Play. What happened was, I was staring at a guy, and I shit you not, he yelled, "Hey! Fuck you!" Phelps, are we taking the car? Why are we taking the police cruiser? Oh, you'll see.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out.
What?
Says she's gonna take him back.
The hell?
No more compassion. What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He's pumping the secretary.
Okay, our first weird thing of the stream.
Before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Sorry, taking a moment to get used to the controls.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Houlihan? The fuck kind of name is Houlihan?
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Somebody named Houlihan
Yes, sir.
pops
The car
into the
has
street.
flags.
Damn you, Chester!
vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
I'm not sure exactly what, but I recall... I think during my Let's Play, I cracked up at the guy's facial expression. I wonder if I can relive that.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner. Stealing the
Missing
wheels is
wheel.
for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped
But
it in a
another
warehouse.
thing is missing, and I'm trying to see if I can actually, you know, fucking notice it. Phelps! Stop looking at the tire! But... my tire. There we go. One flag missing.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Argentinian flag. Take a look from the inside.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
And now, it's time to check the trunk.
Empty.
Empty. Wait a minute, spare tire's even missing. Oh. You know what? I know this is gonna be weird, but a lot of cars have like standard spare tires in there somewhere. And every vehicle that my grandmother's owned was always like the standard something is on top of it. Wait a second. Hello there. Wrench.
Combination wrench.
I was about to say socket wrench for some reason. Property of Dewey Brothers. And there we go. Excuse me.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr.
Listen.
Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last
Stereotypical
night I
old
see
man.
this brand spanking new Packard.
Well, sounds
up
like
on
another
bricks.
traffic desk. It just happened. Alright. The fuck did
Did
you
you
see?
see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish?
Don't you mean Spanish?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Bullshit. Yeah, that face is one of the weirdest goddamn faces ever.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around?
True, there
that
ain't no
car?
law against
You
it,
can't be accusing
but
me of nothing.
you're holding with him from you're withholding information from the police.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
Bad.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Yeah.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right.
Another interesting
yeah.
fact. Apparently, I
The
guess
car
this
was
case was
old, but
originally
it
supposed to
looked
be
brand new.
on
Candy apple,
the
red, pink,
PS3 and
stands out a
360
mile.
version. No, wait, I think it was like the PS3 version, but for some odd reason, due to memory limit, it wasn't available.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
There goes that face again. Doubt.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on
No,
the chair on my
don't
porch.
let that nimble young man touch my
Thank you for your help, Mr.
anus.
Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you
The
get the
fuck
car
was that,
out of
Chester?
the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Alright. Let's take a look. 1947 agenda. Juan Francisco Valdez.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Don't think so. Read a little further in.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
But read a little further. Tommy Soto, slim hips. John Belen, dark, good looks. The fuck does that say? Puerto Rican shy? Jacob Long, very innocent. Judy Pale. Gabriel, angelic features, but feisty. Take note. That dude's describing guys in rather artistically sexual ways. But before we call out, yo, operator, give me the number
Cole
to
Phelps,
your
badge
mama.
1247.
What? Chester?
How could I help you?
That's bad. Yes, I know.
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
I believe if I remember correctly, Juan Valdez is the name of a Colombian coffee brand. And just to be 100% sure to let y'all know,
Can you get a message back in
not
Weird?
one of the good
Tell him we'll be in as
kinds.
soon as we can.
Like, one of the ones that purely puts
Thanks for your
Colombian for the sake of trying to garner interest. Speaking of a little coffee
Can you
trivia,
phone
that's
off
the
this
one thing
lot
that
until
kind of
we have
gets
the vehicle
annoying.
impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Alright, let's hit the town. Yep, Dewey Brothers first. Bad cops, bad cops. I actually think I made that joke during my stream. Not my stream, but Let's Play. I kept singing Bad Cops for some reason. I'm going to be on my best behavior, but that doesn't mean I have to... Another car driving backwards! Can they stop that? I swear people love to drive backwards. Not a good stop. Probably should have done it a little earlier, but at least I got a good 180. So, in case I ever fuck up and need to do a 180, I can do it, right?
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging
You
to
look
the
very
Argentine
cheery,
embassy.
sir.
Are you missing
Not
a
the kind of
combination
cheery
license?
I'd like, though.
I don't know, Detective. but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
By the way, I'm not gonna lie. A blue suit like that, kinda tacky.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys of your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is.
There we go. Big one. You go up top. I believe it's the... not the 3/4. Might be 3/4. I asked for 3/4, not 5/8. Stay focused.
One left. Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
I believe this should be something else. Not here. Hammer. No, nothing of interest. Where was it? Ah, license plate. There we go.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Oh, wait, wasn't that? What was it? Oh, wait, there we go. Dumbass, it's the license plates.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
So, I'm here to talk.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
So?
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
I'm calling bullshit.
And I
Your
know a
name was in
shyster
his
when I see
notebook.
one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Sir, you gotta try better.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Last but not least,
a wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
I want to say doubt.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who
bullshit.
you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling.
Time to visit
Kowski,
Gabriel Delgado. See how good his
I'd kiss you if I could, but it's the 1940s and people wouldn't be happy. I'm sorry, I made myself laugh on that one. That one was kind of good. Alright, next, let's head down to the police station. Shit's about to get fun, y'all, because we're about to meet a character that delivers, if not, one of Cole Phelps' most famous lines.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
What's a dimension?
Like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
Yep.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies and color. Look what we have now.
It's got a point.
All units, officers, help. Major 415.
I think this was made right at that time when, like, 3D was starting to make its resurgence. I think 3D has died down because back around 2009, 3D was making its resurgence, but not in, like, the trivial sense that was used for in, like, the 50s and the 80s. Because it was mainly supposed to be a gimmick, you know, supposed to get butts into seats. But the reason, like, the resurgence of 3D was more for the idea of, like, let's transport you into the world. It's not supposed to be, oh, look, it's coming out! It was more supposed to be, holy shit, I am in this world and I could die! I think for a short while, like, even video games did that. There was a few, like, specially made TVs that did that shit, too.
You know we've got a siren, Phelps.
I know. Doesn't mean I have to use it. I mean, after all, I want to scare people. Why? But why, Phelps? But merge. But why? Why, Phelps? Out of the way, please. Excuse me, GIF. What? What'd you call me? Oh, how far away is this place? Yab! Full speed ahead! Wasn't I here at some point? Woo!
We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
Perfect.
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang.
I get
Mexican kids with nothing better to do than
to take the best
bloodshed so
thumbnail shot of Phelps.
Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
Not sure if I got it, so I'm saving the clip.
D, drop your weapon.
Come on. Damn it! Damn rookies, they always get in the way.
All units, officers, help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Car 11K. We'll handle the call.
11K, off streets, help. 415.
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican
3rd
kids
Street?
with nothing better to do than
3rd Street Saints? 3rd Street Saints?
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop.
Cole Phelps. I come in peace.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Come on. Cole Phelps. Lock and load.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Come on. Damn it! Everybody keeps getting in my way. I'm not at fault. It's their fault for getting in my way.
1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the call.
11K.
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop Throw out the guns.
Come on, Max Payne it. Bull. Why were you saying bull, Chester? I don't know, because I was fucking losing my mind.
Car 11K,
Cole
calling
Phelps,
KGPL.
just killed a bunch of
I need
people.
an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are...
Now, let's go. Actually, how far away are we now? Fuck that noise! Bukowski,
Can you drive to this one?
Continue to respond.
You can fast travel by using your partner. I believe originally there was like a, what was it? A penalty for doing it, but I don't think it carried over for newer versions or for the remaster.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Sounds like he's a germaphobe.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I
I'm
assume.
Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right.
Well,
let's take a
do you ever stop to think that potentially you are a criminal?
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Okay, Valdez. Alright, let's start off with this.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
I'm calling bullshit there because, again, you have the name put down in your notebook.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
All right.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
I think you're lying. Reason why is obviously that fucking face.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
Okay. Then what is your
So tell us
association
about
with
this kid,
Gabriel?
You had a run-in with him?
You hear that? My tongue clicked on that.
A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
Well, we do a lot of presuming here.
And
in the
here
United
comes
States, Consul
the
General.
ultimate line.
It comes with the turf.
I'm gonna mute my mic for this one.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Yes. You heard that right. You fuck young boys, Valdez. One of the most insane fucking things ever. Like, how casually he says that. Like, he says that as if he's never said that before. Like, I want to know the kind of people that Phelps has met to where to the point where he said that casually. Damn.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Yep. Wrong place.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
I most likely would suggest sticking him around. Alright, next place. It's actually not that far away. Actually, probably would be a wise idea to use the car. But, let's do it in style.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Woo! Come on, come on, come on! Yeah! We can do it! I know that we can do it! Where are we going? Holy fucking shit. Nah. Let's walk the way. Actually, I wonder... Nah, no GTA physics here. But I wonder... Is there any people here? Hello? A Detective Cole Phelps would like to say hello.
Recognize that guy from the papers.
Damn it. I want to push people.
What the heck?
Yes, sir.
How's that just been paid look about him? This is a busy street.
Phelps, leave him be.
I wish I could do that more often.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Come on,
What the
Cole,
hell is
leave
this
him
guy
alone.
doing?
That's just...
Oh! Clem! Can't stop us now! I'm sorry for saving, but like, that's legitimately good moments. Okay. Hello?
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Come on, Bukowski.
Did you come inside?
She obviously speaks
What
English.
is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel
She
Delgado
may have a
here,
thick accent,
Ms.
but she can
Rodriguez?
obviously speak English.
What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
The fuck is with your hair? I'm sorry, honey, but your hairstyle is very weird.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Hello there.
Nearly 20 minutes.
Argentinian flag.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
No.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
The Holy Bible.
Unless you help us
The
here,
Bible?
your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
It says the Bible. You question the words of the mighty Jimmy? Ooh, what do we have here?
Circumstantial.
List of baby names. I do kind of wish this game did have a first-person mode.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Not that. Lipstick?
Not sure this means much.
Nope. There was something in here. Hope you don't mind, but I permanently shut off your light. Ooh, crucifix on the wall. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, this was back in the 40s when religion used to be a little more scary. It wasn't, you know, the whole, oh, let's all hold hands, be happy.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
That one looks pretty good. Hey, I spot an Easter egg. Do you see it? Now, I've probably mentioned this before multiple times, but one of my favorite Rockstar's one of those companies that has the tiniest details, and this is one of those tiny details. In the toast is a face. You might not be able to see it, but that's John Marston. Yes, John Marston from Red Dead Redemption. But wait a minute. Toast?
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Yep. So we can obviously tell something's afoot. Kellogg's cornflakes. Kellogg. Sean! Actually, I do have Heavy Rain. And I'd love to stream it, but don't have PlayStation Plus. Since I got it on PlayStation Plus, can't do it. Michelle. That's complete bullshit. Well, hello there. We got some hubcaps. Tires. Yep.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Something else. Not over here. Where was it? Ah, there we go.
Diplomatic license plates.
Got it. Hell yeah! Not gonna lie, this seems like it'd be an actual nice place to have. Alright.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done
It is
nothing
not
wrong.
here! No, it is bullshit.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Yeah.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
I'm not sure, but I believe I know that word.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Bullshit!
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
I'm calling lies on that because of the breakfast. Honey, if you want to have a good, solid, clean alibi, you gotta think more than 2 steps ahead, more than 3 steps ahead. It's best to think at least 5 steps ahead, and honey, you did not think 5 steps ahead. You didn't even think a step ahead. And that's not cool, honey.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
I wonder if Italy and South America is somewhere closer in the border, like geographically. Chester, you better clarify what you mean. I don't mean something along the lines of, oh, is Italy located in South America? No, I'm meaning along the southern hemisphere. I don't know the fucking correct word, so just forget what I said. Alright.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Nah, honey. You're twitching too much.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line
could be worse. Could be taken away from your mother.
There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river.
Forced to live with the parents of your father. Father that his mind has been completely shattered.
We will put in a good
by
word
constant
for you,
drug
as far
abuse.
As we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Alright. But first... Do you smell that?
That seems like a decent guy. Okay, he's had enough.
Where is this place? It doesn't seem too far off. I'll drive.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend
Whoop,
at home?
whoop!
You're a goddamn menace!
No. You ain't seen...
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Bitch tits!
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Damn.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 436.
Are you sure we can do this, Phelps, right now? I mean, the race is probably going on. Woo! We're going so fast! Oh, look, a lamppost! Can't tell if that was really fucked up, considering that people actually do die from that shit. Please?
Goddamn maniac!
I don't want this to happen. Sudden urge to bloodlust. Rising. Anyone ever, like, get interested to see how a city changes over time? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, between here and now, like, LA from the 40s, technically 50s since it's 1947.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Read all about.
Out of the way. You were holding the hands.
Hey! Don't
Back off. Hey, don't you be dabbing. That's what you deserve.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hurry the hell up, will you?
Yes, sir.
It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Oh, hello there.
I'm out of here.
Ooh, I like this car. Come on. Cole Phelps, what are you trying to do? Pit maneuver. The hell is that? Ooh, I hope we get to keep this car.
Throw out the guns.
Bitch, be humble. Bitch, sit down.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
No! Wait. Where was it? Where was my Pepsi? Oh! What in the cool car? Wait. I believe I have the cars already unlocked. Ooh. Perfect idea. Custom destination. I can get Bukowski to grab the car, then we can come back.
You can drive.
Ooh, old school Coca-Cola. Please, for the love of God, Bukowski, don't follow the rules. Yes. Where was it though? Yes, it was up here. Time to get in the Batmobile. I think. I'm trying to recall if this was the actual Batmobile I was thinking of. Yes! Now, you know what to do, Bukowski.
You're behind the wheel.
You drive, then I drive. I'm glad that the fast travel system is rather easy. I do hope, like, let's say, what if a Rockstar's next game is... No!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at First
Oh,
and Santa Fe.
fuck you. Fuck you, game.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away.
I hate you goddamn fucking racing bastards.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
That's what you get, bitch.
Gonna lose him.
Maybe it would work better if you didn't decide to stop, turn out that car for this one, and decide to write a report on how I'm a bad police officer. Fuck you, Bukowski. I take that back. You're one of the best.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
I've got a better idea. Follow. I wonder? Yeah, I made it.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Nah, he'll take himself out. Whoop! That was weird.
Fuck you, puto. You should speak to the maricón.
Fuck you, puto.
I showed him.
The hell was that goddamn performance, dude?
Fucking car.
The hell?
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Yeah! Alright, time for our next case. How do we do? Oh! 5 stars.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention!
Are they cute?
Final inspection before
They're
liberty.
my sisters, Hank. Of course they are. That came off as creepy, but it's not supposed to be creepy.
Good job, Kelso.
And asshole.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. And it better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this right.
Buddha, fuck your goddamn shit. If you have a problem with somebody, you take it up with the direct fucking person. You don't fuck over everybody's goddamn day.
Are you going to clean this?
But then again, it is the military, and
No, Sergeant.
Military is all about unity.
I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real
What are you
enemy.
doing, Chester? Trying to speak negative of the men and women who serve the military? Nah, just trying to drive home the point that I believe even in the military, the idea is that if one person has fucked up, it should not be everybody's problem. It should be this particular person, like in this safe case. Not in like life or death shit. Wasn't me.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any
Yo,
witnesses
nice
and put a make on the
mustache,
car.
yellow shirt.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Ah, but you smoke cigarettes.
You never saw it.
I guess you don't know. Cigars are the only way to go.
I want to make homicide.
Out of my
I know
way,
you made it if you can get that.
dickweed. Wow, Cole Phelps is an asshole. Hey, will you say fuck you?
Now that's an oxymoron for you. Olive oil comes from olives. Where does baby oil come from?
Come on. Damn it. I really want that to happen. Just an out of the blue, hey, fuck you! Bukowski. When the fuck did you get here, Bukowski? Oh well, here we go.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Somebody call for the shit wreckers? I would never be able to do police work. I shit you not, family members have literally like said to me, hey, why not join the police?
Over here.
And they're like, they don't understand the dangers involved.
What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a
Fancy.
formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Sorry for that background noise if you hear it. One thing I dislike about this room is
Take a look
the...
at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I think first things first. Let's take a look at how far away it is.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
But something seems a bit off. Initial impact.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
X'd out.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Yep. But I have a sneaking suspicion here.
Help me out.
We need to check in with the reporting officer, then Carruthers. Make sure we know all the details.
I just love that X to help. But take a look here.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
True,
In any case, we'll want tech
but
services
stop
to
and
scrub
think
the
about it
alleyway
for a
before they bag
second.
knife.
Doesn't it sort of seem a little weird? The victim was bleeding. Okay, so probably a sharp hood ornament, right? But the thing is that just doesn't make sense. The car stopped a little earlier on, because you can obviously see the tire marks. Yes, even with like a sharp thing, like let's say, I wouldn't say that sharp. But even like going that far, a decrease would probably lessen the impact of the hood ornament. And even at that, it's a good solid, pretty fucking far away thing.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house.
Landed on his
tap
face
dance on
and
your
ended up
desk.
here.
Well,
Armor
I'd prefer if
stuck
you
him from
tap
behind.
deck. Tap deck. Poor bastard. Hey. Do you think The Wizard of Oz is a bad movie? Do you think it's wise to play the stock market? Is the economy going to forever be stable? Is this bit getting old? Sir, Cole Phelps is playing with the corpses again. Do you want me to touch you? Well, your body says no. But the lack of consent says yes. Wow! That's fucked up! Okay. I believe one of these pockets here. Ooh, money! Speaking of money, I've probably already brought it up before, but I don't like how both Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 had, like, extreme amounts of cash for the time.
We can notify next of kin.
Not a good idea. Because, wife's a bit of a bitch. Won't lie, I think this is one of my least favorite ones because the people are kind of irritating. Well, the people in place. Alright. Mr. Patson. Receipt of your application. Secures the sum of $16,000. God damn!
Addison has life insurance.
Always be suspicious. If there's life insurance involved, you know where to go.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
True, but again, seems a little too fucking suspicious. Oh, yeah. I know what I'm missing. Where is it? There we go. Shrinking the stars. I mean, shrink to the stars. Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Oh, yeah.
Can I be honest with you?
I would hope so, Courtney.
Hopefully I can get this
hoping that
case done and over quick.
Beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
Expecting more?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
What do you mean?
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
You know what? Wow, I can actually hear a bit of Peter's actual voice there.
Oh, many things.
Damn you, Mike!
What may on the surface appear to be
I hope none of y'all heard that.
actually of benefit to society at large.
Did we get everything? Notebook. Intuition. Nope, can't use intuition, so I think I got everything.
She's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective
Mason.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Alright.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
You know what's really odd about you, honey? I can tell your voice is in the middle of transitioning. Like, you're obviously from a different place, but your voice is transitioning into more common LA. Or, like, I guess standard American accent. Though apparently there is such a thing as a North Pacific American accent.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Alright, thank you. But what did you hear about the argument, honey?
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Honey, come on, that's not nice. I gotta tell every information.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister.
Not a
We
good
don't have
idea,
all
honey.
night.
Especially since it's the
People
1940s.
arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Yep.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Nah, honey. We'll find the person that killed
Certainly
him.
got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Sir, what are you doing? Well, because Back room.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Yep.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
As some people have stated, this guy looks like
Hired help. I run
younger.
the place
Some
when the
call me
owner
Johnny.
left.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I'm calling bullshit, man. Something that loud, yeah, you'd notice.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Sense of sincerity in your voice. Yeah, I'm calling truth.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
You seem a little shifty, man. Come on. You seem like a chill guy. Why are you lying?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
All right, then.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Buddha, come on. You need to stop lying.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Figured.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Yep. Not good. Love tap. What does that mean?
KGPL.
Man, you got a small dick!
Putting you through now.
Ah! And it was the 1940s.
1247.
Common fucking thing.
How could I help, Detective?
It was a douchey fucking thing.
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Yep. But I'd say, you know who we need to go check out first? Obviously check out Miss Patterson. Interesting fact, some actual guidebooks actually state the Prima Official Strategy Guide showed screenshots of this mission and this scene during the morning instead of at night.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe.
True.
Maybe she doesn't
Normally
give
in
a
the
fuck.
case of,
According to the
even
paper,
if it
an old man
is,
with
you
a
know,
piece of
husband
work.
and wife.
You don't think...
Let me correct myself.
Phelps, the guy
Even
was
if
run
it...
over. So
What are
it
you
worked
trying to
out well
say?
for this
Even
broad.
if so,
what?
husband
Maybe
and
she
wife
deserved to
case,
catch a
you
break.
gotta stick around for a very important reason. To take off immediately like that, that's a fucking
Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off street. Help. Unit to handle code 3.
Alright, how far away is this place? Is there... Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Take the wheel,
You drive. I'm
Bukowski!
gonna go over the case notes.
You better not go where I think you're going.
All units, shots fired off streets. Help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off streets. Help. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
11K. Shots fired off streets. Help.
Oh, this one.
Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. 11K handle.
Death from
you
above.
Motherfuckers, come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Trolley unit pulls these guys over. Finds that trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe.
Damn.
They lose it. Bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns from one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Come on. Come on. Let's fucking hide and heal.
Clear! Come on, let's move! This way!
Cole? You okay? You've got at least 12 gunshot wounds. I'm fine.
Put the weapon down, now!
Officer down. So what?
$11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, Roger on the
But somehow, I think the guy that was the hostage got out safely. What the hell am I doing here? It was a long detour.
You know
Fuck
the
it,
way.
I'm not
You can drive.
driving. Phelps, you need to drive, man. I don't want to. I'm tired. After all, it's only 10:25. Wow. Man, this stream's been short. Oh, bedposts, how I fucking hate you. How useless you are. Ma'am!
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
Even for somebody
appear to
who
be
was
too
this
upset
fucking
about the fact.
bitter in an
Lester and I met on a
argumentative
furlough in
relationship.
44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Hello!
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
And by comforting, I mean sticking your
You have
dick
any
in her.
intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
Yep.
Confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship?
Motherfucker, shut your goddamn mouth. I can smell a goddamn sewage factory out of your goddamn mouth.
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for
Seems
busting in on this
quite
little rendezvous.
fucking odd.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
Apologies if I get angry, but I fucking hate
Half of an
this.
oncoming car.
This shit. Holy fucking shit, it is so goddamn bad. And look at that fucking smoke. Fuck you, you arrogant bitch. Fuck you.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You are a sick, twisted fucking bitch. You take pleasure in the idea of it.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
So what? Usually it's wiser to keep it inside. Even in the arguments outside, they could still probably hear you, but it's a little less crowded, along with other innocent bystanders, especially children hearing about, "Oh, your dick's tiny!"
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier.
I'll make this one thing clear. I love Consul's car, but
exception to his
damn,
idea.
this mission really angers me because of these people.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
I call bullshit. Looking at this house, you're spending it left and right on the tiniest of little fancy smancy knickknacks. And you know how I can prove it?
You're being economical.
I can prove it
Lorna.
because there
You
was a
wanna
letter
back
on
that up,
him.
little man?
Back that up, little man. Going for the manhood. About insurance, little bitch.
Premium on Lester's life insurance.
Jacques!
GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive.
Turns out it's good advice. Honey, you are a fucking dead giveaway.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will.
I hope your dick rots off, and I hope you get stuck with a permanent solid
man.
rod in your
Sorry
cooch.
for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having.
And not the pleasant kind, the unpleasant kind. I'd fucking push you out this goddamn house if I would.
Operator,
I
give
probably
me
mentioned it
dispatch.
before, like in the Let's Play, but I really do not like people who are self-assured and confident in their lies. Like, I could probably con God. Fuck you.
Are there any messages for me?
To me, I probably mentioned this before, but to me, I fucking despise lying.
Central morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks, man.
Above all else, I prefer honesty. Alright, only place left to go is, you know where. first head down to the Shelton residence. No, 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 no. Better idea. Come on. Central Morgue is probably a good idea. Where is the Central Morgue? Ooh, perfect.
Any central unit, 459 with possible suspects inside. Olive, unit to handle code 2 identified.
Oh, oh, damn it. I'm not stopping. I'm putting pedal to the metal.
Any central unit, 459 with possible suspects inside at 829. Olive, unit to handle code 2 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle...
Oh yeah, this interesting little bank heist.
You got that safe open yet, or what?
Your girlfriend is looking over my shoulder again. I swear she says one more word.
Honey, it's best if you let him work. Floyd, you better hurry up. That was a hell of a crash we made getting in.
Hello! I'm Cole Phelps.
LAPD, hands up, all of you!
Jesus! Jake, Morty, come and blast this cop!
They're upstairs. Upstairs! This wasn't my idea, Mr.
You keep an eye on the girl.
Before I do that...
Mister, come get me.
Yes. Cole Phelps, I don't care. I eat bullets. I'm like 50 Cent.
There he is. Blast him. I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Come on.
Fucker.
Phelps, stop getting caught on stuff.
Give it up, LAPD!
Damn it.
And she doesn't get far.
LAPD, out of the car, lady.
The hell? Ow. Yow. Alright, let's head back. I hope you're ready for Toad's crazy wild ride. 'Cause I'm ready.
Jesus, Cole!
Oh, Bukowski. Have you ever seen a man forced to go away from his fun? It's just suddenly taken away out of the blue by innocent little bank robbers that are just trying to get enough money to get away, have their own sort of happy place. It's not fun, is it? Are you ready to see what happens when you take away my happy place? Are you? Shit's about to get ugly. How ugly, you say? Well, quite ugly indeed. It looks like I missed the goddamn fucking jump. Wait. Not yet. Not yet. There's still a chance. Ah, fuck you! Out of the way! I really fucking hate how stiff this goddamn thing is. Like, look at that. I can barely fucking work with that. Wait. No! There we go. I can work with this. I'm sorry, but this game really could have served better with the Rockstar editor as a photo thing. Yes, I know, PlayStation. Can you fuck off? I'm sick and tired of the notifications. Ooh, the custodian.
Want another accommodation? If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from? I'm gonna suck the hell out of you.
Damn it. Why can't anybody shout fuck you?
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Yep.
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
I'm gonna place my bets on her being the witness. Basically, how it played down is obviously... What the fuck is his name? Sabo... Blabo... Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna call him Blabo. Blabo basically said, hey, Lorna, you know what I want to do? I want to stick something in your husband so I can stick my dick in you. So, your dick is so big that you'll stick it in my husband and use his entire body as a condom? Okay, Cole Phelps to the rescue. Oh! Bukowski, you know what to do.
Can you drive to this one?
Take the wheel. You are the Jesus.
vicinity. See the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
$11K, go ahead, KGPL.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I think I remember this one.
Where the hell have you been?
Hey, it's that guy!
To the suits.
Oswald Jacobs? You work here?
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
Calm down. Close to the suspects.
You go first. How about I back you up?
Good idea.
LA. Weapons on the ground now.
Ah, fuck! You're a dick. Got to play a little bit of Spider-Man because my cousin lent me it, and I like it so far. One thing I really appreciate, holy fuck, the load times are fucking instantaneous. It has been a long time since I played a game that has, like, a point where you die, and it's like, you're back.
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
Calm down.
You go first. How about I back you up?
LAPD. How long do you think you can hold out?
Not good.
Stay down.
I'll be right behind you, Phelps.
Good idea. And Cole Phelps is not wanting to let the trigger down.
Car 11K.
Like, seriously,
Shots
I tapped
fired
it
and
once
suspects
and he
are down.
wouldn't stop.
Code 4 here, but I'll need an ambulance at 536 South Figueroa Street, Holchurst Textiles. Also notify a supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner, and I'll notify your supervisor.
So that's the cool thing about traffic cases, that sometimes you can come across cool stuff like that.
Suspects are down, code 4.
Now you can go over. Now you can go over to the car, the owner of the car, but decided against it because you know what's going on.
We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy
Bullshit!
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear.
Pay
telling
attention,
me how
he
we had
spits.
to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late,
one less
Sabo.
criminal to worry about. Ah, you bitch! Got you! Now, normally you're supposed to follow him and he takes a hostage, but fuck that. Whew!
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
I have a feeling not going after the vehicle was probably going to deduct.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder.
Yep.
This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Hell yeah! Marriage made in heaven. Probably do. 4-star, I'm gonna say. Huh? Hell yeah! 4 stars is pretty nice. See, it pays to not be violent and insane. The Brown Derby. Sounds gross. The Turd Derby. A turby, if you will. Slip of the tongue. Kinky. Also gross.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Alright.
We're on it, Captain.
Okay.
I swear the more vent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Alright. Actually, you know what? I think this is a good one. Let's see. So, I think I am going to leave the stream right here. Actually, yeah, there we go. But then, of course, I have to deal with that bullshit. Obviously, the notifications get in the way. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to call it a stream. Essentially, next stream will be on Saturday, and I will be doing Red Dead Redemption 2. However, I'm going to be doing the stream a little earlier than intended. I'm going to be doing it at 8 instead of 9, so I can get a jump start on doing shit. And that will be a lot of fun. I'm going to try to do a lot of shit, hopefully, for next stream. That will be at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 11 p.m. for those who live in the east coast of America. Those who live in the UK, that will be around 4 a.m. But that's just a special occasion. It'll be back to normal, obviously, next time. Anyway, thank y'all for stopping by or checking the stream out in post. Stay safe, y'all, and have a wonderful evening. Or morning, whatever. Anyway, have a good time. Bye. Have a beautiful time.